It's the weekend, but Hebe and Kassem are hard at work. The two young American Muslims are volunteers, going door to door, convincing their neighbors that Islam is a peaceful religion, of which terrorists are a small minority.
We're actually having a peace campaign and we're just handing out flyers.
Some open their doors, but remain skeptical.
Character of the Holy Prophet.
Finally, a conversation begins.
Like we were saying is that, believe in what you want, but, and let everybody believe what they want, and just, at the end of the day, just be at peace.
Craig seems to welcome the idea despite doubts.
Well, but see, some people would say, though, that, there is no such thing as a moderate Muslim, so...
All Muslims are radicals. It's a fear shared by many at this annual meeting of American conservatives. Brigitte GABRIEL is a star here. Her book, about the supposed rise of Muslim extremists in the U.S., is a bestseller.
I am afraid of the threat of radical Islam because all we have to do is look at your country, France, where we see over 725 no-go zone where your own police and military is afraid to go in to these communities because they are Muslim radical communities. We see what happened to Eurabia. We're not going to allow America to become another Eurabia.
It's in direct response to this kind of rhetoric that Nasseem MAHDI launched the outreach campaign. His effort to introduce Americans to moderate Muslims has gotten media attention, but the Imam admits there's still much to be done.
A lot of Americans don't trust Muslims. The question was asked in a poll, would you like to have a Muslim as your neighbor? And the answer was no.
Back on the sidewalk, Hebe and Kassem are finally making progress. A conversation with retiree Harry Walsh is reassuring.
In this country, our fear of terrorism, our fear of Islam, promotes a lot of misunderstanding. And it's a shame because with a group like this that is promoting a greater understanding of Islam, it makes people remember that the Prophet Muhammad was not a terrorist by any stretch of the imagination.
This kind of response may be rare, but it's enough to keep these two men going as they spread their message one house at a time.